Thousands upon thousands of people living in Ukraine are making the difficult journey to flee to nearby countries to safety. But many of those who are deciding to stay are also deciding to fight. Normal, everyday citizens are receiving military training, taking up arms for their country. NewsNation correspondent Robert Sherman is live in Ukraine with more details. Robert, good morning.
Good morning to you. And a lot of the people who we're speaking with who are taking up arms never held a gun in their life, no military background, but they say the time is now to step and serve to defend their homeland. When you first lay eyes on Alexei as he trains with his fellow recruits, you might think to yourself, he doesn't look like a soldier. And the truth is, he's not. He's an actor who's answered the call to serve.
My first day I was scared, but every day I'm getting closer to learning that everyone should protect his or her motherland.
Afina, on the other hand, isn't able to go off to combat herself, so she's volunteered to be this group's instructor.
This is what I can do to be useful. I cannot just sit at home and wait that they will come to us. If I can teach, I am doing it.
As the Russian military invades Ukraine, thousands of Western Ukrainians are signing up to join the local National Guard. And age is not a barrier. Local law enforcement has been overwhelmed with the ongoing war, so this group will step in and assume some of those responsibilities, such as patrolling, and serve as the last line of defense should the Russian military make its way to their hometowns. For Alexei, the choice was simple.
We were invaded by Russia, and who will do it if not us?
For Afina, she's prepared to do whatever she can to help, believing victory is the only option.
There is no time for panicking, but rather we should stand hand in hand, and only united we will win. I feel no fear, rather confidence.
And what's amazing, Rudabez, is that all those people who you heard from, they all work their own individual jobs, come from different backgrounds, have different perspectives, different viewpoints, but every single one of them united by a common idea, and that is to fight for Ukraine. Rudabez?
Putting all of their fears aside to fight for their country, it is just so admirable. Robert, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.